I'm Nick. This is Drake.
This is Nick.
That's Drake. What up?
This is Drake. Jiu-Jitsu Drake.
And you're listening to
We are the Cornerstone Boys. Jiu-Jitsu.
Yo. What up, Drake?
What up, Nick?
How you been?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Yeah.
How was your holidays? I know we did the 4th together, but how was Father's Day?
Father's Day was pretty good. I mean, I got to spend time with my kid, and he was out here from Alaska. It was fun. It's just kind of like, when you that, kind of absentee father type.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get used to, like, the first couple days of, like...
Yeah, you can't start off by just slapping him around.
No. Like, I had to get, like, his quirks out the way, and then, we had to, like, figure out how we can, like, flow together. Pretty much I just let him do whatever he wants, and then I'm just, like, chilling. How was yours?
No, it was good, man. Can't complain. I mean,
was you out here for that, or were you in Florida?
Nah, I was back. I was back, and I was just at the crib hanging out with my daughter, but she was forced to. So,
Yo, you had to force your grown daughter to hang out with you on Father's Day. Ain't that some shit? Yo, so tell me, I know you went back home on vacation, spent some time with your mom to celebrate her birthday. How'd that go?
Yeah, that was crazy. It's her 75th birthday.
Yeah.
It was a blast. She was super excited, had no clue what was going on.
Okay.
Originally, her birthday's in April, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not the whole family could make it out. So what we did was my sister set up a party in May, and everybody was able to come out. So even my brother showed up. Obviously, my sister there, but my aunt, her brother.
Your brother that don't own a car that rides his motorcycle everywhere.
He owns a car. He just rides it. He likes to ride his bike everywhere.
Yo, from New York to Florida.
New Jersey to Florida, yeah.
Yo, he wildin'. And you said that he brought his girl too, right? And she was on a bike too?
She rides too, yeah.
Oh. Yo, how long did it take him?
Well, I know going back took him like 3 days. So I think they do about like 9-10 hours of riding, and then they probably just sleep over and spend the night or whatever.
Son, I don't know how he do that, yo.
He doesn't like to fly either. So
yeah,
he's scared of flying.
Yo, but on a bike, you really gotta be aware. Like, you can't just set cruise and like just like days. You know how you just like wonder how you got there? Like you're like, all right, yo, you can't do that on a bike.
Was that light red? Like
yeah.
That's happened to everybody, right? Like you get up one morning, you go, you like, shit, was that light red? You get to work, you don't remember that you drove. Like shit like that is crazy, right?
Yeah, and
but I guess it's opposite on the bike though.
Yeah, I know. Like but they got cruise control on them things, but there's no way that you can just like chill.
Oh yeah.
At all.
I mean, he's got a Harley. She got a stereo system with everything.
Oh yeah, so that
motherfucker got the music going, and they be cruising and shit. So,
nah, that's not me, yo. I can't. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, he been doing his thing though.
Damn. Anyway, speaking of Father's Day, let's talk about America's dad. Yo, can you believe that Bill Cosby is free?
Yeah, yo. Like, I mean, I can't believe it.
But he's free.
It's crazy that he's free. It's just crazy. You know how the court overturned it because it was I guess something had to do between the civil and then the actual.
Yeah, because in 2005, he had a civil court thing, and they agreed to give him immunity for his testimony. Mm-hmm. And then this time around, they like reneged on it. Right. Kind of like in spades, you renege. Yeah. Bam. Well, the Philadelphia court, Supreme Court found that, we reneged on that whole thing. We got to let him go. Yeah. And they let him go. But he still served 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean.
But I mean, he ain't going anywhere, right? He's like what, 80 to 84 years old.
Yo, he's old. Dude.
Yeah.
Like he ain't doing nothing. I don't think he's drugging anybody anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yo, there's people out there that could probably still get caught by him. I mean, look at all the R. Kelly fans. I mean, they was still getting caught by him. They was paying his bail. So who knows? I mean, Bill Cosby maybe got like one of them old lady followings that, you know.
I don't know about that.
Them widows that got paper that just want to meet up with Bill Cosby for some jokes and pudding.
Yeah. It's just, it goes to show no matter like how good of a TV dad you are, like somebody could be hiding something, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Just like recently I read this article about James Franco. Did you hear about this dude?
Nah, what happened with
apparently James Franco he's got his own little like actor school called Studio 4.
Okay.
And I guess over time, like he's been having them play out these roles where they just having orgies.
Really?
In his acting school, yo.
So
yo, all these women came out. He kept saying he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing none of that. It wasn't about that. Then Seth Rogen had come out and he was like, yo, you know, on the roast, I mean, he called him out on the roast, like he joked about it. And then recently, you know, a couple months ago, Seth Rogen came out and said, yo, I ain't fucking with that dude no more.
Really?
Like, at all. And then just this last week, he agreed to pay a $2.2 million legal settlement.
Man, that's crazy, man. But dude's actually funny, man.
Yo, he is funny.
But I didn't know all that stuff.
I thought
new to me right here.
Yeah, like yo, I like his movies. I mean, his brother's
funny too.
Yo, his little brother's mad funny, dude. Like it's just crazy that yo, people are really taking advantage like of their situations from.
But also you gotta think about this too, because like there's a lot of stars that's been into something.
Yeah.
With the whole Me Too movement that came out.
Yeah, I mean look at Epstein, Weinstein.
Yeah.
I mean
but then look at the people that's innocent, like Aziz Ansari.
Yo. But he got ahead of it mad quick.
Yeah, he got ahead of it.
Like she said something, he was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't know
Right.
I had no indication.
And I mean, I love the dude, man. He's hilarious as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And it was but it was just like crazy, like, whoa, and then he came out like, man, but they still messed him up though.
Yeah, like he did a stand-up special after that. But yo, after that, he's been quiet.
Yeah.
And at that special, at the end of it, he talked about, you know, he addressed it.
He's got a second season, third season of Master of None. I don't know if you watched that show.
Yeah, yo. I like that show.
So he's got the third season, but it doesn't really concentrate on them. It concentrates on his friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought I like that show.
It's pretty. Man, I love that show.
It was kind of slow in the beginning, though. I was kind of like, yo, what is this? Like,
yeah, but it's funny though.
It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Yo, speaking of people who are kind of famous that are being, you know, indecent to other people and things like of that nature, and attacking and praying people. Have you heard about EDP 445?
EDP 445?
Yeah, that Eagles fan.
Oh, yeah.
The Eagles fan that just, I guess this dude's been caught like 5 or 6 times talking to shorties online, underage shorties, like 13-year-olds. Well, a little while back, he came out with a response video about the accusations.
Mm-hmm.
Now they've all been taken down. He deleted everything. But yo, I just wanted to reflect back on this if you haven't seen it. And I mean, look, he's rocking his Eagle gear.
Yeah.
Hardcore fan.
Yeah.
But apparently EDP stands for Eat That
Mm-hmm.
Punani. You know what I'm saying? And this is him. I just want you to hear what he said about the accusations. These have all been taken down, but obviously through the wormhole of YouTube, someone recorded it. And you know, I just want you to hear this dude and hear how crazy he is, yo. Like, he's wilding, bro.
Listen, motherfucker, all right? If you honestly believe that I would throw my fucking life away, right, for a bitch that doesn't even fucking have hair on her fucking pussy, for a bitch that probably doesn't even know her fucking ABCs, for a fucking bitch that can't even count to fucking 100.
Okay. He coming out aggressive.
Real aggressive. And on top of that, like, why does this little girl has to be a bitch right off the bat?
Yeah, like
she doesn't know her alphabet. She's a bitch. Like that.
you don't
is
even
crazy.
You don't even need to come out that way.
Yeah, you don't.
Like at all. But I think it finally started like getting to him and like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, the dude's been caught like 6 times. So here, this is him responding to try to get people back on his side. And yo, I'm not an Eagles fan. But he shouldn't even be rocking the gear. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of looks like he's representing
the Eagles
organization, you know, because he's like their super fan or whatever.
For a fucking bitch that needs to have her fucking nose up in the fucking textbooks, my nigga. If you honestly believe that I'm a motherfucking pedophile, you're fucking high. You're fucking snorting a motherfucking line of coke off a bad bitch's motherfucking ass crack, my nigga. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, you snorting that Tony Montana, my nigga, that fucking good-ass goddamn Miami Vice ass shit. You feel me? I mean, nigga,
he looks
I
suspect,
just moved.
though.
He do look suspect.
He looks suspect. Like, he looked like creepy as fuck, weird.
Yeah.
Like, you look at his eyes, like, nobody, like, it's just fucking weird, man.
Like,
I don't
bro,
give a fuck what you say, dog. He
look
suspect.
at him.
The dude looks suspect.
He looked rough, yo. Like he looked like he ready and down to like do whatever.
Yeah, he looks suspect. That's hilarious, though.
Right? I've been blessed with this beautiful fucking platform known as fucking YouTube, right? I have 2 goddamn goddaughters. I have wonderful, amazing, close-ass fucking friends. You feel me? I mean, for fuck's sake, dude, you guys have been keeping up with the entire fucking car situation, my nigga. You know what I mean? Just dropped 60 fucking K on a motherfucking car. Cash money, motherfucking, like it ain't shit. You know what I mean? I'm blessed. I'm humbled. You know what I mean? It's a fucking blessing, my nigga, to sit back and be surrounded with the fucking
Well, you got a
type of things that I'm
60K car,
surrounded
but
with.
you got a 60K car, but I boy need you to take off that popcorn
That popcorn ceiling?
popcorn ceiling, dog.
Yo,
Like, you look like you live in an apartment, though.
my dude, I just dropped 60K on a car.
Yeah,
on.
but you look like you live in an apartment.
Yeah.
What vents? What house got vents
Yo.
on the ceiling?
Yeah. Right there. You looking at them. I got them.
Okay.
They right there. You looking at them.
That shit looks like an apartment, no?
Yeah. But he dropping 60K.
All right. I'm just saying.
He dropping 60K.
If you honestly feel and think that I would throw all of that away for some fucking bitch, my nigga, then I mean, fuck, nigga, you need to take your motherfucking ass to the local doctor and get your fucking brain examined. Now, was that my voice in the voice clips?
Hold up. If you think I'm willing to give up my Keurig, if you think I'm willing to give up this Ninja blender, if you think I'm willing to give up my ice maker, you are lost. You wildin', my dude. You wildin'.
Yeah. Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. Gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies, my nigga, just thinking about that fucking shit. You feel me?
Who says he be jeebies anymore?
Why are you thinking about that stuff? Why are you even thinking about it?
Yeah. I don't know.
So, and you got to address this? Yo, you got some demons inside of you if you have to publicly come out and address everyone on the fact that you not a pedophile.
Right.
Normally, silence speaks for itself. So I don't even know what he.
I mean, do I have a fucked up sense of humor? Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? I'm a crazy ass fucking.
Waka waka.
You feel me? Let's cut the fucking shit. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's stop fucking around. Let's go out. Let's actually go get some fucking pussy, my nigga. You know what I mean? Let's go get fucking lives. Let's get off the motherfucking internet. Let's stop being trolling motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Let's go be a goddamn productive member of fucking society.
Is he talking to us or to him? To
I don't know.
Let's get off the internet.
But you on it.
Let's go get some broads.
But you get little kids.
But you but you get caught up. Yo, I don't even know what to believe from this dude. And I know this is past.
Right.
This has been a little while back, but we haven't recorded in a while. So I just figured I'd highlight this so that our viewers could see. But yo, my dude, we ain't doing that. You ain't convincing nobody. Son, you think I'm willing to give up my shit? This chair? For some young broads? This rug that I rub my feet on? I mean, this dude is wild, but he did rock the dope ass jersey. I'm not gonna front, his jersey game is on point. That's Michelin Ness.
I mean, but he's, Eagles fan, he's YouTube, and he better have the right jersey.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be automatic.
Yeah, if you're gonna come,
you ain't gonna show up in no Walmart jersey.
nah,
That's
you gotta come correct.
Right.
Especially if you're addressing
Right.
these kind of accusations.
And move on from this fucking shit. Because you motherfuckers is over here. See, I don't give a fuck about trolls hitting me up, making false ass fucking. I couldn't be bothered to give a fuck about the trolls. Fuck them. As a matter of fact, my nigga, they can sit back and fucking be on some fucking. Hold on. Hey, trolls, taste this. Taste that. Right in your motherfucking mouth. Nigga, you like that shit, don't you, bitch? Nigga, you know what I mean?
This is a man. Yo, he has no response, no comeback. He literally can't say or do anything to change anyone's minds because he's been caught so many times that now he's just making it like a slapstick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Might as well see Jim Carrey run through there, Dumb and Dumber, Lloyd Christmas running through there doing something.
Yeah, he's just too animated and doing all this stuff. Like,
right, he's not being serious about it. Like, yo, my dude, you shouldn't even be on here right now.
right. And this is a serious accusation. This is not like you should be joking around and all this other shit. Like,
Yeah, dude,
serious.
like,
and if somebody is trolling you, I would have taken legal actions because that's my name that you're putting into the ground. You know what
exactly, defamation of
I
character.
mean? So, like,
But I think, Dre, if you got caught 6 times talking to underagers,
nigga, it's true. Like, but how many times? Here's the fucked up part about it. We might, as society, we might let go 1 or 2. Look at
Right.
R. Kelly. How many times we like, nah, that nigga ain't doing it. And then what happened?
Jackson.
And then what happened?
Michael Jackson.
But all I'm saying-
Hundreds, and we kept blowing it off like, this nigga can't make that
But
good
you know
of
what
a
I'm
music
saying, though?
abusing
Like-
children.
But it's like, and then now, like, all this, like, Surviving R. Kelly comes out. Now you're just like, oh shit, I didn't realize it. No, he called himself the Pied Piper.
He was bringing him in.
That was the story.
That's the whole story. He lived it. You know what I'm saying? The Pied Piper. Bringing them all in.
And you know what? Like, I'm one of those victims too. Like, I didn't put 1 and 1 together or 2 and 2 together. Like, I just like, oh, that's just R. Kelly. That's just R. Kelly. That's
Yeah,
R.
I did
Kelly.
the same thing.
You know? And then all this stuff come out and I'm like, oh shit. Like, I was ignoring it because I like the music that much.
It came out and we was just like, oh shit.
Right.
Yo, I didn't believe any of that stuff. And then when I saw them documentaries, I was like,
Yeah, that shit's real.
oh shit, there's like mad proof.
Because you know what really got me thinking is the sparkle shit.
The sparkle. What got me was the Aaliyah thing.
Yeah, the Aaliyah, I knew what that was going on, but I thought that was like, oh, I didn't really know. Like I was,
yeah. But then when all these girls' moms was like on there, like chasing their kids down and finding their daughters and their daughters,
yeah, nuts.
Yo, but if you knew this was going down, yo, you gotta lock your kids down a little bit more. But I mean, I totally get it. Like kids are gonna be kids, teens are teens. I mean, we've done some dumbass shit back in the day. Yo, I used to.
But yeah. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Because they over here raping everybody.
All right, let's listen to EDP. Eat That Punani 445.
Damn, that fucking shit stinks. Holy fuck, man. Del Taco fucked me up today, man. I gotta stay away from them fucking epic burritos, my nigga, that queso chicken.
Okay. Now I feel like he's trying to relate. Like he's trying to be like on our level, like be like, yo, I just farted, my dude. That shit stink. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about the girls I was trying to meet up with and the whole reason why I'm on this YouTube trying to show y'all something, tell y'all something.
That's what I'm saying. You never know with anybody, man.
Yeah, this dude.
Like you never know. It's sad, but you just never know, man.
I couldn't.
Holy fuck, man. God damn, dude. Fuck the trolls. But when my fucking personal close friends, my nigga, start hitting me up about this shit, we got a fucking problem. Get off the bullshit. You feel me? Let's stop being a group of no-life motherfuckers. Go get some fucking pussy. Go get your nerdy four-eyed motherfucking selves on goddamn Call of Duty Warzone, Mario Kart, whatever the fuck you dumb motherfuckers like to play these days. You know
Pause.
what I mean?
Pause.
Get my motherfucking
Pause.
name out your motherfucker.
Pause. Yo.
He fucked up.
He fucked up big time. He fucked up big time.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Yo, that.
Why are you calling people out like that?
I know. And the other thing is you know I'm a big fucking Call of Duty player.
Yeah. You're one of the biggest ones I know. I thought my kid was a big one. And then when I went to your crib, I was like, oh, shit.
Like, I'm a video game. I love it. I play a lot of it. But I also do jiu-jitsu. I'm also going outside.
Yeah, no, you're way You are very versatile and diverse. And you wouldn't know that unless like, you know.
But you can't categorize motherfuckers to be... Bro, you got caught or accusations or whatever. Deal with it. Stop trying to get on the internet video and call people out. Like that's where you fucking up.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you do it as a joke. You farting on this shit and everything. Like you're not even addressing the situation
at all.
You haven't even addressed any of the occurrence. You just saying stop fucking trolling me.
Stop trolling me.
Bro, you're on the internet. Guess what? This shit happens. If motherfuckers troll us, it's just the way it is.
It just happens.
Right.
But do you think I'm willing to give up that curtain right there for some teenage pussy, my boy? You think I'm willing to give that up? You thinking I'm willing to give up this MTV t-shirt that I done got?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what.
What?
Jared gave up.
Oh, man, Jared.
Jared gave up that Subway black card.
Yo,
for them little kids.
Yo, Jared gave up them footlongs from Subway for footlongs in prison.
For real, son. For real.
Yo, maybe he should go on the Jared diet too. He a big dude.
Yeah. On top of that, okay.
I mean,
let's get on 100 too.
What?
Yo, just because you watch football, your big ass don't need to be that big, yo.
No. There's no reason to be that big.
No.
At all.
No.
At all. But he a big dude. And I mean, he's made his money through this, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he did spend 60 G's on the whip. Cash. So he doing it big.
I hope he got his bail money then.
Yeah. Well, from what I heard, like from, I guess he hasn't been really caught up because it's like regular people investigating him.
Right.
And it's not the police. So what happens is like when you start doing shit like this and you try to do the justice thing and take it in your own hands, like the cops can't really prosecute because like all the evidence is
right.
The chain of custody is all jacked up.
Look, man, all I'm saying is anybody out there, man, you see some suspect shit, just go straight to the cops, yo.
Yeah, go straight to the cops, protect yourself.
Don't fucking put anybody on blast because you don't want to you want to make sure they do the right investigation.
Yes.
Catch the motherfuckers and that's that.
Yes, like
don't accuse anybody. If you think it's suspect, be like, yo, I think, but that's where rumors start. And if he ain't doing shit, he ain't doing shit, but he's still handling it wrong.
Right. And all these people that done caught him numerous times actually talking to him and indecent pictures of himself sent to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, let law enforcement handle it.
Yeah.
Because all your stuff could be doctored. They don't know. So then they're going to let him go. And he'll get his day in court. I mean, he'll get his day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Unless he got an immunity deal from 2005 like Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this up. We got about 10 seconds.
Fucking mouth. Go fuck yourself. And go drink a bottle of fucking piss, my nigga. You punk ass bitch.
That was pretty aggressive.
Yeah, that dude's bad. He's angry.
He's angry. He kind of. So you know how you try to give people like.
You know what that really feels like?
What?
An
admission of guilt.
No, stop snitching.
Yeah, stop snitching. I can see that. Yo, why y'all? Yo, bro.
Right. So what? I do this.
Yo, stop looking into my shit. Let's
Right.
go out. Let's
Right.
go get some. Let's go get some broads.
Right.
Or whatever you like. Let's go chill. Let's go do this. Oh, by the way, now I'm gonna flip it on you. I hate you, you gamer. Stop being a gamer and come out with me and get broads. I'll show you I could get broads. I ain't giving up my 60K. My Keurig. Yo, I ain't giving none of that up. My
That's
blender. I paid top dollar for this Ninja.
That shit is crazy.
Vitamix. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he be wilding.
That dude's nuts, man.
Anyway, that's yeah. I figured I'd just show you that because of how dumb he be at times. But anyway, but I am really excited about football season though.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I made some crazy.
I don't know if
I
you
made
are.
some crazy bets.
Oh shit!
I think
No,
I told
didn't.
you about.
Nah.
Yeah, man. I bet my brother. I think it was $100 that the Jets gonna have a better season than the Giants.
Yo, I got mixed reviews about that because like I kind of feel like
It's a possibility.
I kind of feel like they can. We can.
Right.
But then it's like every year.
And then I put another 20 on the Jets having a better season than New England.
Oh, I'll put money on that.
Yeah.
I'll put money on that all day.
I put 20.
They got nobody.
That's what I said.
They have, I really feel like
The funny shit was that the guy I made it with looked at me like I was crazy. And his friend was like, yo, that's the most retarded thing. Like, yeah, take that bet. I'm like, no. Like, okay. Like, it's a 50-50, obviously, for because the Jets are known to choke, right? But
and we play each other twice.
right. But, bro, like, it's not delusional. It's not. You don't have anybody.
And
Cam Newton is not. I mean, come on.
No, they got that new kid. I don't know his name. He sounds like whoever the hell he is. I don't even know. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's Bill Belichick. I don't think Bill Belichick is gonna retire on a loss. I think Bill Belichick will try to hang in there as long as he can to get the team back to kind of like a winning situation, or at least a winning season. I think if he gets them to a winning season,
He'll retire.
he'll be able to walk away, because then he can say, hey, Robert Kraft, I know we were in the slums. We were on our highs. Tom Brady and all these people left. We were in the lows, but I got us back to a winning season. Here are the reins. Pick your new, which will probably be Josh McDaniels or whoever's under him right now. You know what I mean? This weekend, dude, that fight is coming up.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, Poirier.
Yeah.
Who you going for?
So,
yo, let's listen to. Let's listen to.
well, before we get on that,
Go ahead.
You know, because I am a big fan.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've always been a McGregor fan.
Okay.
Okay, I really like McGregor,
Yep.
but he does not unless he adjusts to the leg kick. He is not going to win. The only chance he has in winning is putting Poirier out in the first round.
Okay.
If he hasn't, there's a couple of things. Check this out. So if he hasn't adjusted to the leg kick, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means he only got a round before that leg starts getting too many kicks, and he's not going to be able to walk the second or third round.
Right, like last time.
So he has to go at it attacking right away. If right off the bat.
Aggressive,
and just try to get a finish the first round. All right. Now, if he adjusted to the leg kicks, then we might see a different Conor.
All right, Conor. All right, Poirier's leg kicks or Conor's shoulder? The shoulder thing.
Poirier's leg kick.
Yeah. I think the shoulder thing was like a gimmick.
It was.
It was like the only way to fight Khabib. It was like the only way to.
A lot of fighters
are using it now. Yeah, he has set like the standard.
Right, but that calf kick.
Yeah, you can't.
And not for nothing, but Poirier, he's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
He's a beast. He's beaten every fucking body, for the exception of Khabib.
Right.
For the exception of Khabib, he's beaten everybody. He's beat Max Holloway.
Yeah.
I
feel like Max Holloway reminds me of like the Diaz brothers. Like he's kind of like a punching bag. Like
no.
I don't know, man, because he likes to stand up. He likes to strike.
Okay, so Max Holloway only lost really, outside of McGregor, right? Mm-hmm. But when he became champion, he only lost to the current champ now and to Poirier, and he went up to 155.
Yeah, he moved up.
And this is not the Diaz dude. This is a fucking champion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He held the belt, and he was. Look what he did to Ortega.
Yeah. Yeah.
He fucked this.
I thought
up.
Ortega had a chance.
Yeah, no, that wasn't even the case. And you see that last fight where he just looked away and dodged all these punches and then punched the dude? Well, that's not
boxer.
That's not. So that's what.
Yo, Jake Paul, where you at? Why you don't fight Max Holloway?
He don't want none of that.
Why don't you fight Max Holloway?
He don't want none of that.
Right?
He don't want none of that.
Fight Max Holloway.
Like I said, Dustin has the upper hand unless Conor come in. Do I want Conor to win? Sure, it'd be a nice, little trilogy, but because it's what 1-1 right now, right?
It's 1-1.
So it'd be a nice little,
like a finish, like let's get this over with
for McGregor, because I'm a huge McGregor fan. But
yeah,
I do love Dustin Poirier. Don't get me wrong, I do love Dustin Poirier, and he deserves a title fight for sure.
Right.
And whoever wins after this gotta fight Oliveira. That just has to happen.
I just feel deep down, I really want McGregor to win.
Yeah, that's the way
I really want McGregor to, but I understand Poirier. He deserves to win, but I want Conor McGregor to go out
on top.
Right. It's kind of like if John Jones could ever really come back and sustain his level of fighting, I would be all for it.
The GOAT.
Right.
That's the only thing preventing him to go.
Right. To say that he's the GOAT, and people say pound for pound. Well, not so much anymore. He says it more than anyone else. But you got to stay in the game. You got to stay fighting, because UFC's ever evolving, ever changing.
Right.
These guys are hungry.
No, 100% agree with you. But to be the GOAT, you have to be considered GOAT in my aspect. You have to be the GOAT in every category. When it comes to the fight scene. So, I mean, your attitude inside the ring, in the constant like, hey, you're always active.
You're like Adesanya.
Adesanya, but if you look at like GSP, like that dude, attitude outside the ring, inside the ring, and he was always fighting.
Super humble, still fought, trained, fought.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, yo, he could be considered, like, to me, I think he's the best 170 ever. The GOAT at 170.
GSP?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
170.
Yeah.
Is the GOAT.
Yeah. I mean, at one point I thought Silva.
Well, he had the middleweight champ.
Yeah, I thought Silva was, but GSP still to this day.
Yeah. Like he's that good that people are even asking, hey, let's see a Khabib GSP fight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but GSP's old.
Yeah. But here's the thing though, is like everybody wanted to call Khabib the GOAT, but everybody still know, like, well, it'd be nice to see him fight GSP.
Yeah.
Listen, motherfucker, all right?
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying. Like GSP, that's how good he is.
Yeah, man.
Because like people say, oh, Khabib's the GOAT, but yo, I still want to see a super fight. You know what I mean? Like,
yo, it would be great to see a super fight. Yo, did you watch that video? Khabib yelling at in his camp, yelling at his dudes. Like, you tired? Good. Like, he was like drilling them.
Well, that's it.
And they were dead, and he was like, "You can't be dead. What's going on?"
But that's how they train the American top team, man.
Oh
no,
he's not American top team.
No, he's not American top team. He's a kickboxing academy.
Yeah, it's his camp. Yeah.
Well, where he was training at with DC and Luke Rocco, yo, they're super focused, man, and they get on each other. They
really
tough, yeah, man.
Yo, but I mean, you got one of the greatest dudes ever coaching and training you. Like, well, the greatest.
So
right now. I mean, he gave up. He didn't give up. He retired because his dad died. Because his dad wasn't going to be in his corner no more. But he was on top.
Yeah, he was on top.
And just to give it up, I guess that meant more to him than his father meant more to him than anything in the world.
Yeah.
Which is saying a lot, dude. Like, because he could have kept living on that legacy. Like, I'm doing this for my dad. I mean, we see it all the time.
Nah, hands down, a lot of people say, oh, he only had 8 fights in the UFC. Can you call him the GOAT?
He destroyed everybody.
Yeah, he destroyed everybody. But outside of UFC, he still had plenty of fights too. He's undefeated.
Yeah. How much he weigh?
He's 155.
You think you could get to that level?
No. Fuck no.
In all your years?
Fuck no. I'm realistic to the shit. And if you think he walks around at 155, then yeah. He probably walks around at 170, 180.
So you don't think he's like a Mayweather? Always fit? Always walking around at fighting weight?
Nobody's ever walking around fighting weight.
Mayweather does?
Nah, not really, because look at the weight that he came in on fucking... He was heavy.
On Jake Paul?
Yeah, he was still heavy.
Yeah, he wasn't as cut as he normally is, but he was still...
Yeah, but...
Yo, he was still fast. He was still fast.
Yeah. But we watched the professional fight an amateur.
Yeah.
Like you...
Yeah, it's not even fair.
Everybody's like, oh, but he stuck with him. Like, he let him stick with him.
Yeah.
If you think...
Mayweather would let...
Come on. It's an exhibition.
Yeah. Just like with McGregor.
Yeah.
Because in real fights, Canelo, Pacquiao, like all these dudes, they weren't touching him.
It was the same result.
Right.
He's the greatest defensive fighter ever.
Yo, what do you think, speaking about boxing, what do you think about Ryan Garcia? I don't mean to go off topic, but what do you think about Ryan Garcia? King Ryan.
I think he still needs to work on his attitude.
But I think that's what makes him... He's taking that Mayweather route.
Yeah, which I wish he would just go with the Oscar route.
Right. Just shut up.
Because it doesn't... I guess his it's like his personality don't fit his looks,
I can see that. Yeah.
and it's just like, he's not interesting. Like it's like, yo, you just, it feels like it's fake. Like, oh, look at me, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but he's demanding way more money from De La Hoya. Like he's like, yo, dude.
Yeah, but he's got to. I still think he still has a couple of fights to prove himself.
Yeah, he do. But he's nasty.
He's nasty. I give him
He's
that.
nasty.
I give him that. Mad credit, but I still think that there's a couple of fighters out there that. Because, like boxing, let's be honest, man. People coddle boxers, man. They feed them what they need to fucking come up to be champions. You know what I'm saying? It's not like UFC.
Well, yeah.
That's why UFC is so great to me. Hey, you're good. All right, fight this dude. Fight this dude. Fight this dude. All right, you know what I'm saying? There's no, hey, let's get you this guy over here. He can't fucking.
He can't do this.
He can't do this. He can't do this. No. You guys fight. Okay, now you're in the top 10. Now you got to fight somebody in the top 10. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, we just going to. Like, how many. Like, you win a fucking title in boxing and then you still fighting scrubs. Like, Ryan Garcia is a champion.
Yo, yeah.
And he's still fighting scrubs.
He fights scrubs. He doesn't fight anybody big.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, in actuality, like, the only. Like, what's crazy is like, boxing is kind of weird because. Like, back in the day, it was all about heavyweights.
Yeah.
Like with Ali, Frazier, right?
Yeah, it was always like.
After that phase, it was all about like the middleweights and the lightweights because you had Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, and Marvelous Hagler, right? Mm-hmm. That was the cream of the crop right there.
Yep.
Not too much heavyweights.
No.
Not much going on heavyweights, right?
Right.
And then Mike Tyson shows up.
Yeah.
There's nothing else going on. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's no heavyweights. Who shows up? Roy Jones.
All
right. And then Mayweather shows up. Pacquiao shows up. There's no heavyweights. Tyson Fury,
Deontay Wilder.
That's the heavyweights now.
And
Mayweather's gone.
They're fighting again, but yeah.
Mayweather's gone.
Yeah, there's no one filling.
Canelo's right now is that dude. That one dude.
Yeah.
That one dude.
That people don't want to see.
All I'm saying is like these weights, once in time, like these gaps, every few years you see a fighter in one gap that is the star and then that is boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's kind of weird, but if you think about it, it's like that weight class is the phase now. Let's see what happens next.
Oh, yeah. It does shift.
It shifts.
Does like
it shifts.
Where in UFC it's like
everybody. Yeah, it's just constantly like, hey, everybody, every weight class we know, every heavyweight, almost every heavyweight in UFC.
Yeah.
In boxing, you could probably tell me 2 or 3.
Yeah, the only 2 I mentioned.
Right.
That's it. Because they don't highlight anyone else.
That's what I'm saying. It's really hard, man. And like you said, like you, if you're a champion in UFC, like you fought the best in UFC.
Right.
Ryan Garcia's a champion. Who's he fought?
Scrubs. Oh shit. Yeah, see, I don't.
There's so many belts, it makes boxing watered down, and that's why it's like,
yeah, because I never.
Don't get me wrong, I love boxing. I love boxing to death.
Yeah, because you're a boxer,
right?
So you understand. But there are dudes that got 3-4 belts, never even heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
There's so many belts, man. You got WA, WBA, WBC.
Yep. All right, yo. So not to get off topic because we are like getting off topic. Let's see what they're saying about this fight coming up this weekend.
All time in the UFC, 1-2 as a lightweight. How will the result of this fight impact Conor's legacy?
Well, I tell you what, legacy is always a tough one for me, right? Because it makes me remember the guys that graduated high school when I was still in there, but they'd come back to the games wearing their Letterman's jacket. I don't know how much you need to remember for a sport that you did at a different time in your life. I will just share this with you. This is important to Conor McGregor. There is no title, and he was offered a title. He passed. He wants to make things right. He believes that he should not have lost to Poirier. He believes he wasn't preparing correctly. He believes he can make those adjustments. And if Conor has shown us anything in his past, talking about his second fight with Nate Diaz, it's that he has the ability to adjust.
Now, Dustin Poirier chose this fight against McGregor instead of a potential lightweight title fight. What do you make of Poirier's decision to fight McGregor before getting a shot at the lightweight title?
Money
Well, it's a
over
big
belts.
compliment to Conor, right? I mean, Conor is the biggest star in the sport, but all those stars dim. Many people have been the biggest star. He still is.
You think it's all about money?
Money over belt.
Yeah, because
He's regardless if he loses to McGregor, he still might have a shot at the championship title.
right, because he draws the crowd. He draws the pay per
Right.
view.
Win or lose to McGregor, he still might have a shot at the title.
What is he, like fifth now? He's like ranked fifth or something, fourth.
Right.
fifth.
He should be ranked either number one.
Nah, he's not.
Dustin Poirier?
Oh no, I'm talking McGregor.
Oh, McGregor. Yeah. But I'm talking about for Dustin Poirier was the right move.
Oh yeah, it was
For
a
the
great
money.
move for him.
But that's what they were talking about. Did Dustin Poirier
Oh,
take
yeah.
the fight? So I was like, win or lose, he still might get a championship shot with even if he loses to McGregor.
Right.
It's a win-win situation for him. But I mean, he's favored to win Poirier.
Yeah, he's favored, and
How many people you think will go to Vegas and drop like $1,000 on McGregor?
I would.
You would?
I would. Yo, because McGregor has something to prove now.
Yeah.
Remember when he came out versus Khabib? Well, when he came out versus Cowboy, he was yoked.
Yeah. But I think he fought at 170 on that.
Yeah, he destroyed him. Like,
But he's at 155 on this one.
I mean, who knows, dude?
Well, we'll see.
The UFC is so unpredictable.
No, it is.
It's not like boxing where you can kind of.
It is. It is unpredictable.
And I think the fact that Dustin Poirier passed on a championship to get to Conor, I think it really speaks more volumes about Conor. And look, Dustin doesn't want people out there thinking he got lucky either. That second contest, Poirier was so dominant over McGregor, it was almost unexplainable. And many people did sit back and go, well, you caught him. You got lucky. Poirier doesn't like that. He wants to make sure that this book is closed.
I know we're a week out, but who do you like?
I like Poirier in this fight, and it's largely because of the preparation of Conor. Conor geographically moved 20 minutes from the gym, and this is back when he became champ and was winning world titles. He packed up and went to Dubai for training camp. I've been in this sport a long time. I don't know a lot of great fighters that have come from that region. I'm surprised by it, and I don't like it.
Damn.
Fight the main event next Saturday, UFC 264. Chael Sonnen, always a pleasure. Thank you.
But you would think he acclimated to the heat because right now Dubai must be fucking steaming.
Right. Like, that's how I'm thinking. Like, it's got to be hot out there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know,
Yo, and it's humid.
yeah.
People don't even think about it. Like, it's humid, yo. Yo, so while we're talking about,
You know, sports and all that stuff, like you excited about the Olympics?
I am extremely excited about the Olympics. That's one of the things that, like, I make sure to always watch. Like, once the Olympics are on,
Yeah, I
have
get
it on
that.
TV all day.
I think it's the NBC app or whatever. They
Yeah.
show everything. Man.
Everything.
Like I
Everything.
watch every wrestling. You know, I watch every wrestling match.
Why?
I sit there and watch.
Yo, the wrestlers, it's all right. I'd rather watch the gymnasts.
I watch every. Like I go back, even the ones that don't even televise. I watch every wrestling match and every judo match.
Why?
That's how much I love it.
Oh my God. Yo, I like one of my favorite sports. One of my favorite events is the track and field.
Yeah.
Hands down, these people are insane. Yo, I just watched the 100 meter, and this kid from high school set the world record against Olympic athletes, bro. It's insane.
Athletes are getting stronger, man.
Well,
quicker.
while athletes are getting stronger, and we always hear about performance enhancing drugs and doping, and how do you feel about Sha'Carri Richardson?
It's crazy. I guess I don't know. I don't think that marijuana I believe it's just marijuana, right?
It was only marijuana.
So I don't believe, but I could see why the Olympics banned her because, like, if you really think about it, the U.S. is the only ones that's really open about marijuana,
Yeah.
for the exception of maybe Amsterdam, but
Yeah, some parts in Europe.
maybe some parts in Europe. But like, we're really like lenient, like, you know.
I mean, dude, there's like 30 states right now that allow recreational marijuana use.
Right.
New York, yo, just came out. It was like, yeah, fuck it.
They had no choice, man. They had
Yeah, but that was like a surprise out of nowhere.
yeah. It was.
It wasn't talked about. It wasn't hyped up. It just came out like, oh, boom, on this day, recreational marijuana uses.
Yeah. Because you just can't wait. I mean, my thing is you just can't waste these cops' time anymore, man.
No, and you kind of can't stop it
No, you can't.
with all the legal dispensaries. Right now that they're all legal, the illegal game has been going on.
Right.
I mean, years,
Yeah.
decades, bro. And now they're like, yo, we can't waste any more money on this.
Yeah. Nah, but going back to her, like, I'm not down with it, man. It's just, it kind of sucks that she's, you know, she's out of it. But it's, you know, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, it's a banned substance, you know what I'm saying? But they're really hammering down on her. Like, they took her, not only can she not run in a 100-meter individual event, but they pulled her off of the relay team.
Yeah.
And her whole excuse was, yeah, I knew I wasn't supposed to do it, but I was going through a tough time. My mother and
But my thing is, if it's, so I don't know where she's from, what's her background or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what if it's in a state that's legal?
it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can she really be blamed for something doing that was legal though?
Yo, she was
And then
coping
she's
with the death of
punished.
her mom.
So you're telling me the Olympics is more than the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The Olympic stage, dude, you're representing your country.
but
And
your country,
let's be real. America is the country of marijuana now. Like,
yeah, but your country said it was cool.
yeah. Yeah.
So
And the World Association felt like, nah. And yo, she's only 21. Fastest American woman in the world, dude. Well, excuse me. Fastest American woman is suspended for 30 days, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And she can't compete in the Olympics. That's insane. Insane. She was so proud. I mean, and she's doing big things in school.
yeah, but the relay was supposed to happen after her 30-day suspension. But
Correct.
now they saying they're not even gonna bring her. Period.
Right. They didn't even include her name into the trials. Like, okay.
Okay, so there goes gold, right?
Yeah, and I can't believe that it's under.
Because I mean, it's either between us and Jamaica, right? I mean, let's face it. Like, have you ever met a slow Jamaican?
No.
Like, no, yo, the slowest Jamaican is still faster than any of us.
Any of us.
Any of us.
And yo, there's been a lot of allegations from WADA, the World Anti-Doping Association, about the Jamaican.
Smoking weed?
Yeah, about the Jamaican Olympians like Usain Bolt and all of them coming out of Jamaica. That
Yeah, let me tell you something. You think that Usain Bolt didn't smoke weed?
yeah, I know.
Come on, yo.
Fastest dude in the world.
And on top of that, we all know that Michael Phelps smoked weed too. So,
But that came out after he was presented his medals.
yeah.
The most decorated Olympian in the world.
I guess it's only a 30-day suspension, so after the Olympics, you good, right?
You good. Not to mention, he was dealing with, mental health issues, which if anyone is dealing with mental health issues, you definitely need to get help. You should see a professional, talk to someone, because things can escalate really quickly. And you see he's doing all the commercials now. Talking about the bottom of the pool and all this and that.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, but it's just crazy for me to still like that weed is part of that thing, but yet we can imagine with like I guess Russia paid their dues, right? With the whole
Did they really pay their
Sochi?
dues?
Well, they didn't. They couldn't. The Russian
Yeah.
wasn't in the Olympics, and then they had to fly under the Olympic flag.
Yeah.
The people that were clean,
That were clean.
Right.
They couldn't represent.
but they were switching the bottles.
Yes. Did you watch that documentary?
Yes.
Yo, I watched that documentary that they were like sneaking into the building.
They had, like-
that one doctor.
They had a hole in the wall. Literally
Yes.
a hole in the wall.
Yo, that
swatting
was
stuff
on
out.
the
It's called Icarus.
Icarus, and what really caught me off guard about Icarus was they started out with talking about
Just
just the cyclists,
yeah, and Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
And then all of a sudden, this whole thing comes out. What was cool is, while he's filming this, all this stuff just starts dropping on his hands.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, you need to get me out of Russia, blah, blah, blah. That dude leaves his wife over there.
Yeah. But he was still helping him dope.
Yeah.
He was still helping him. He's like, oh, yeah, the dude was smuggling
And
in
he still
your
did
mom.
worse
Yeah.
than what he did clean.
Before. Clean.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
he said he
that
felt
goes to show you that all the top 20 dudes was using.
was doping.
Everybody that Lance Armstrong was playing against was doping.
All of them.
All of them.
Every single one of them. But they knew how to hide it with this doctor.
Yeah.
I mean. Well, anyway, Dre, yo, it's always great catching up with you. Dude, it's been too
Word.
long.
Yeah, Corner Store Boys in full effect.
Yo, the Corner Store Boys, hit us up, like and subscribe. Hit them buttons down below.
And now we got video so you can see what two Papi Chulos look like.
Yo, exactly what we look like.
Peace.
Laters.